away from his opponents. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. De Paul.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
England need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tagliafico. De Paul. Gonzalez. De Paul. Paredes. De Paul. De Paul spreads it towards the left. Tagliafico goes for the cross. Paredes. Is it out of harm's way? England are making a change now.
And the substitutes are number 8.
McAllister pings it out wide.
Anderson.
Knocked down by a lack of accuracy.
Number 14.
Spence.
Jordan Henderson.
Rashford drives it forward. Romero with the clearance. Rice. And here's Rashford. Rashford!
Rashford quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Yehi. England still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. De Paul tries looking up for options on the left. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Rashford. Rashford gets it out to the wing. Kane gets flagged offside. De Paul plays it out to the wing. Tagliafico. De Paul. Forward it goes. What a throw in. He gets past his man. McAllister. Kane. And that is as far as they're going to go. Stones plays it forward. James. Hit into the middle. You can get that clear.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Hoists it forward. Kane. Saka. James crosses. In for a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Alvarez. McAllister with a long pass. It's gone a long way up and away. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Strong punch. De Paul. And the shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Number 15.
James.
Dan Burn. Can we please make some noise?
Into the
for our
box.
substitutes?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
England are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels
And the
began to
substitutes
sag, and he was never going to last until the
Number
final whistle.
24, Reece James.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Replaced by
De Paul.
number 12.
And it's Henderson.
England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Paredes tries to get it forward quickly. De Paul goes looking. Goes for goal! And that would have won it. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's got through. Played out to the right. Messi. Molina. Into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety.
Argentina probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Molina. Paredes. Tagliafico plays it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Would Alex O'Neill please meet your wife at the ticket office? Thank you.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response.
But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, De Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building pace.
Great leap! Romero can hoist it clear. Molina doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Spence. Konsa. Stones. De Paul battles to win it back. Gonzalez. Paredes. De Paul tries to get it forward quickly. McAllister drives it forward. Gonzalez. Paredes. De Paul. Tagliafico goes through the middle. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's buried it! 1-0! He was just never going to miss.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Goal! After 10 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
England didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Henderson. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Konsa gets it away. Hoists it forward. Bellingham gets it out to the wing. Now it's Saka. Dashing forward at pace. Hoists it high. Messi! Stones. And it's played forward. And it's Rashford. Anderson. England are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Messi. Molina. Paredes. Tagliafico. And here's Gonzalez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Saka. And here's James. Anderson. Spence. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Konsa. James. Anderson. Saka. Fired in from distance. England get it back again. Rice. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
So England's free kick. Rashford! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top drawer. England are back in business. Oh, that is a bit special.
And he's done it. It's a goal. Thanks to after 31 minutes is in the river. Marcus Rashford.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's got options out wide. Messi pumps it into the area. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Rice goes looking. Tagliafico. Romero. Forward it goes. Messi. Molina. Molina gets it forward. McAllister. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Clears it out of harm's way. Martinez. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Messi. Going through. In by Messi. Up to meet it! Not a header, but again the same outcome.
Argentina are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
Spence. Rice plays it forward. Anderson. Saka. James. Gonzalez.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Oh, really good feet from him. He's had a... It's Alvarez! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi delivers the ball. And the shot! And the whistle goes for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. England head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're into the second 45. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Messi pushes to get on the end of it. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That is terrific skill. England have a free kick. Paredes. Rashford, who has made his impact already. Gorgeous control there. They get a throw in. Rice. Alvarez. McAllister. Molina. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tagliafico puts it back. Tagliafico. Nice touch. It's a loose ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Paredes with the short one. Messi's cross. And that has been cleared. Rice. He's got away. For goal! And the comeback is complete!
If the John Scott in the stadium, please make yourself known.
What about that, Jim Begley?
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he's afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
After 60 minutes is number 9.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Forward it goes. McAllister. And out to safety.
Argentina showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gonzalez. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7, Bukayo Saka. To be replaced
DePaul.
by number 20.
DePaul! Hits off target and by quite a way.
And we have substitutions taking place.
And it's Kane. Spence. And here's Kane. Messi. DePaul. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. Looking to go deep. Spence can get it clear. And here's Messi. Here comes another cross. No, that's overhit. Argentina making consecutive changes here. 2 changes being made right now.
And the 4th official has advised that we have substitutions taking place.
Rice. Back to the keeper and go again. Konsa tries to get it forward quickly. James. James. Anderson. Rashford. It's got through. That'll be a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And the substitutes are
Spence.
number 10.
Gets it into the middle.
Jude
Gets up to head! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. Had to prove a big moment in this game.
James. Oh, great! It's Kane! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Kane really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Romero tries to clear.
England certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He could be it. Simeone!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Fernandez with the cross.
Argentina need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
DePaul. Martinez plays it out to the wing.
The 4th official has indicated
Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Martinez. Martinez drives it forward. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Argentina are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but he couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. England have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
England really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Can the owner of the green car that is blocking up the emergency exit please return to your vehicle and move it as soon as possible? Thank you.
And that gets things running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, a big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Paredes. Molina tries to get it forward quickly. Across the field it goes. Gonzalez. De Paul. Dinks one in. Gonzalez. Shooting chance! Clears it out of harm's way. Messi. Paredes. De Paul gets it out to the wing. Goes down, but nothing given. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's going for goal!
Gonzalez. Romero. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
And he has been fouled there. James. Just brushed off the ball there. De Paul. Molina. Spence. So it is still 0-0. James. Forward it goes. Alvarez pings it out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Well, the clearance is short. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Tagliafico. And here's Gonzalez. That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away. Saka. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kane gets flagged offside. Anderson. And that has been cleared. And it's Messi. Now it's McAllister. De Paul. Into the box. Cleared away. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now it's Saka. Good take, and he's had a look. McAllister. McAllister. Messi. Now it's Messi. And a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Anderson. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. And now they can launch a counter. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. Now it's DePaul. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Argentina get it back again. Romero hoists it forward. Stones knocks it away. Paredes drives it forward. Whipped in. Stones attempts a clearance. DePaul plays it out to the flank. And he just whacks it away. And here's Messi. Messi pumps it into the area. And the half-time whistle goes. So now the team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So first half thoughts?
England will probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Now it's Kane. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Rashford! Kane. Bellingham gets it, and now what? Bellingham. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tagliafico. McAllister. And here's Martin, and the shot! He is there to heave it away. And it's Paredes. DePaul plays it out to the wing. Now it's DePaul. Chance! Oh, managed to get it away. Now it's Messi. Driving on, he could shoot here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's played forward. DePaul. Tagliafico. Chip through. Messi. Now it's Messi. Looks to drop one in. Molina. Almost an hour gone. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment...
Has a hit! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Spence. And back to base. James. Saka. Anderson. Bellingham. Rice. Back into the middle. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Martinez. Paredes. And it's Kane. Bellingham gets on the end of it. Anderson. James. Played out to the right. Saka's the great leap! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there.
Kane! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Argentina are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been...
Up for a header! With his head, but couldn't steer it in. And that's been won straight back. De Paul. Played back in. Molina gets it into the middle. Fernandez. Molina tries to switch the play. And here's Gonzalez. De Paul. Paredes. Molina. And here's Messi.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Argentina making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Messi switches it towards the other side.
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application.
Real chance! He has done it!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
After 83 minutes, it's number 22.
There's going to be another change here. Argentina draw first blood here.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Coming onto the pitch.
And it's Rashford.
Number 14, Jordan Henderson.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Spence. And here's Rashford. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He's looking to get there first. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Number 24.
In comes the... Tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Number 12. The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
De Paul. Romero plays it forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Great run on the overlap here. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Messi. Simeone! Oh, real danger here. What a ball this is. And Martinez! And that may well be that. That is that. Always in the balance. And in the end, 1 goal was enough. Narrowly beaten. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
This is a message for Alex O'Neill. Alex O'Neill, can you please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.